SAQ. I'm sure you were wondering what is SAQ. Well, SAQ is should ask questions. It's a very powerful concept that I want to share with you today. My name is Roberto Monaco with InfluenceOlogy. Now, you know frequently asked questions, the questions that our clients ask us all day long. I'm sure your clients ask you questions over and over and over again. In our industry, are questions like, Roberto, how do I overcome fear of public speaking, or how do I create a persuasive presentation? Now, SAQ, or should ask questions, are the questions that our clients should ask us, but they never do. And they're very important for their career, their business. So I want to make sure I share with you 3 should ask questions about public speaking and how those answers can help you grow your business. So SAQ number 1, how can presentation training help me today? Now, the reason that's an important question is because most people, when they think about presentation skills training or public speaking, they think in terms of like a big audiences, speaking for 100 people, 200 people, 1,000 people. And the fact is this, guys, even though presentation skills training, public speaking is really important to speak for large groups, but the fact is this, you do presentations all day long over the phone. You do presentations when you go to a networking event, for example. You also do presentations in one-on-one sales environment, sales conversations. And of course, some of you do presentations in a small group setting, like 2 or 3 or 4 people. And some of you do a lot of presentations on video. You use YouTube, Vidler, Vimeo. And some of you use webinars to expand your reach and get new clients. But most important, every single day when you come home, you do probably the most important presentation of your life, the presentation to your family, to your kids, to your loved ones. The fact is this, guys, you are always presenting. We have a client of ours that is a chiropractor, very successful chiropractor, and he hired us to help him do group events for his office. But what I realized that not only he became more effective doing group presentations, but he got all these stories, the presentation structure, the psychology of influencing people. And now when he does one-on-one presentations, he became way more effective. And the reason he is more effective right now, because he has presentation flexibility. Not only he can present to groups of people in front of a camera, but he get the know-how and transfer the know-how into his one-on-one presentation. Now, should ask question number 2. Here you go. Is public speaking easy? People don't ask me that. Here we go. No, it's not easy, first of all. And here, bad news for you. It is time consuming. Roberto, why do you want to teach something that is not easy and is time consuming to people? Very simple. Because it's pure leverage. Now, when you work very hard, guys, and you get your story, you get your message, you organize, you can get one presentation, just one presentation, after do all the hard work, and you can speak to associations, chamber of commerce, networking groups, public seminars, webinars, videos, one-on-one sales presentations, phone sales, on and on and on and on. Yes, in the beginning it is time consuming until you get your presentation down, your story down, but then once you have ready, it's pure leverage. You can use everywhere. And the cool thing is that once you know really how to present effectively, you can change the content and have multiple presentations. I believe that public speaking is like riding a bike. Everybody at one point in time were afraid, and you're trying to learn how to ride a bike and you fall, but you got some mentoring, some coaching, eventually you learn how to ride a bike. And can be 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, 50 years later, you still know how to ride a bike. The same thing with a persuasive presentation, public speaking. Once you learn that, you never forget. It is a permanent skill. And let's go to the 3rd and final question. Should ask question number 3. How can I maximize every presentation that I do? I can spend 10 hours on this subject. Let me give you a couple ideas. Number 1, every presentation you do from this point on, I want you to promote your name, your brand, your message before your talk, during your talk, and after talk. Here we do it. Before is simple, everybody does that, right? You put a web page, you record videos, you send emails promoting your talk, your presentation. As you're presenting, have someone take pictures of you or videos and post on Facebook, Twitter, and have them share and promote your message as you're speaking during your presentation. And after the presentation, you can promote your talk, your message, your company, writing blogs about what you cover, sharing the slides, putting pictures on Facebook. There's so many ways you can create a buzz after you speak. So remember, every presentation you do from this point on, get marketing before, during, and after your talk. And remember this, guys, it's so simple, this strategy, but people forget about it. When you speak, you have the now business and the future business. Now business is this. When you present, always have some type of offer in the end of a presentation, because that's the now business. And the future business is that you want to be able to create a relationship with everybody in the audience. Let's face it, if you have 100 people, most likely you won't get 100 people to do business with you in a moment. Now, but you want to make sure you have a relationship with them. So make sure you ask their permission to keep sending emails, information about you, your service, your companies to them. Make sure you think in these terms. How can I maximize the presentation now with my offer and in the future? So I want to make sure I want to give them something, invite them to sign up for my newsletter. Very important. Now business and future business. For more information on us, on influence, public speaking, marketing, just go to InfluenceOlogy.com. And I want to finish up with this question. How can I help you grow your business with presentation skills? How can I help you grow your business today?